And everyone, welcome to AM Sports here on the AM show with me, Muftao Nabila Abdullah. We start on a rather sad note as Kumasi Asante Kotoko fan lost his life during a Ghana Premier League match between the Porcupine Warriors and Nsoatreman FC in Nsoatre. Media reports suggest that he was stabbed following an altercation that occurred at the VIP end and was later rushed to the hospital where he passed on. We have details in this report.
To the home side.
About 8 minutes into the second half of the match day 19 fixture at the Nana Amwa Kronmansa II Park, tensions flared between Nsoatreman and Asante Kotoko players after a free kick was awarded to the home side. What started as a disagreement quickly escalated into a physical altercation with players exchanging blows and kicks. The chaos spread beyond the pitch as fans stormed onto the field, attacking some Kotoko players and officials. The match was subsequently halted for over 30 minutes as the violence continued in the stands. Eventually, order was restored and play resumed, but not without consequences. Asante Kotoko was reduced to 10 men after 2 red cards, while Nsoatreman picked up only 1 red card, going on to win the game by 1-0. But the violence did not end with a final whistle. Outside the stadium, angry fans reportedly attacked Kotoko officials, journalists and supporters. Tragically, one Kotoko fan, identified by fellow supporters as Francis Frimpong, alias Pole, was fatally stabbed, leading to his untimely death. An eyewitness of the scene shares more details.
On the right side of me,
some fans were fighting Pole beside my car. The heat of the exchanges, one guy stabbed him close to his heart.
But the way he started, I know he will make it because he started so deep to start. And now this see again.
He was bleeding profusely and was rushed to the hospital in Nsoatre, where he subsequently lost his life after failed attempts to revive him.
Ambulance never in Nsoatre. So we chased the ambulance down to Nsoatre. Somebody made that ward where they were just working on him and he was gone.
In a statement, Asante Kotoko strongly condemned the act of violence and called on the Ghana Football Association and the police service to launch a full investigation. The club assured its full cooperation with any enquiries into the matter. Meanwhile, the home side in Nsoatreman, while condemning the incident, rejected allegations of being complicit. This latest development is yet another black mark on a league already struggling with low patronage and dwindling sponsorship. More significantly, it is a setback to ongoing effort by the GFA to eliminate hooliganism from Ghana football.
Meanwhile, the Ghana Football Association has tasked its head of security, Lydia Donko, to spearhead the investigations into this matter. They want to have an understanding that led to the demise of Francis Frimpong, who is a staunch Kumasi Asante Kotoko fan. The Ghana Football Association, in a statement on their website, said that the football governing body strongly condemns the acts of violence and lawlessness that marred the Ghana Premier League match between Kumasi Asante Kotoko and Nsoatreman FC on 2nd February 2025 at the Nana Kronmansa Park. The tragic events resulted in the loss of life, several injuries, and destruction of property, an unacceptable blemish on the integrity of our game. The GFA extends its deepest condolences to the family of the deceased and wishes a swift recovery to those injured. The Executive Committee of the GFA has, with immediate effect, invoked Article 14.2 of the Ghana Premier League regulations by banning the use of the Nsoatreman home venue until further notice. This action ensures the safety of all stakeholders whilst investigations proceed. Furthermore, the GFA has tasked the Security Committee led by DCOP Lydia Donko and the FA prosecutors to immediately move to site and gather all necessary evidence, including match reports and relevant documentation to present to the FA's disciplinary committee for adjudication of all sporting matters. Additionally, the GFA has formally engaged the Ghana Police to immediately conduct a full-scale investigations into the incident and bring all perpetrators to justice. We expect law enforcement agencies to deploy all necessary tools to ensure that those responsible for these heinous acts are identified, arrested, and prosecuted to the full extent of the law. That is the statement released by the Ghana Football Association following the incidents that happened in Nsoatreman. And many would recall that somewhere 2021, at this very venue, RTU, Real Tamale United, was also physically assaulted to the extent that many of their players were injured. And the Ghana Football Association banned the venue. And this is just repeating itself. In fact, Nsoatreman, in their statement, claims that the gentleman, in the person of Francis Frimpong, earlier had an issue with someone at a drinking spot. And their claims are that maybe they believe the person they had the issue with at the drinking spot stabbed him, which led to his death. And now let's hear from the Minister of Sports and Recreation designate Kofi Adams. He's been speaking to my colleague Nathaniel Atto. He says that he's got an issue with leadership of the Ghana Football Association earning equal or more than players when it comes to bonuses paid to them.
Yeah, maintenance is a problem. Today when you go to our various stadia, maintenance is disastrous. I was having an engagement with some of your colleagues earlier, and they were talking about some monies that are paid to some members of management committees of some associations. Yes. And I asked myself, is it right? Is it wrong? What's the justification? Have we really sat through to find out whether that is how it should be done? And we need to have a serious conversation about that. Whether that if we do certain things and people think that, oh no, the game is now a platform for some people to, as we say it in quote, to chop our money. Maybe that may not be the case. If we open up, we may have a justification. But if you...
So what you are calling for is more conversations around it so we could reach a common point?
I think so. I think so. Because
yeah.
Does it really make sense that I play a game, 90 minutes plus, we win, I'm giving something, and another person who really didn't play is also giving same?
Kofi Adams also described the maintenance of Ghana football stadia as disastrous. According to him, the maintenance culture would have to change if Ghana really wants to have facilities that will be able to organize competitions recognized by CAF and FIFA.
Yeah, maintenance is a problem. Today when you go to our various stadia, maintenance is disastrous. We don't maintain our facilities. That was why yesterday I was talking about infrastructure is good, but it's good to the extent that you can maintain it. And so even as we construct, we must have a maintenance culture. You remember another time, the Cape Coast Sports Stadium that we constructed, that we had maintained so much. When we left office, around March somewhere, I don't remember that particular year, but it was virtually run down, and run down to the extent that it could not be used for a game. And I remember the director of Regional Sports Authority was to be punished or was to be transferred by the minister, and then the NSA boss also said, no, you will not accept, and so on and so forth. But it's just to tell you that the poor maintenance culture. But we need to bring back that, because if we maintain our facilities and maintain them well, their lifespan will increase. And when their lifespan increases, we tend to benefit so much from it. And so maintenance is very important it gives a longer lifespan. Sometimes simple painting. Take, for example, Accra Sports Stadium. Everybody knows that the stadium is so close to the sea, so the material that you use in constructing must be material that will not react with salt. But if you use material that will react with salt and you leave it unmaintained regularly, it will deteriorate very, very fast. Basic things should tell you this. So today you go there and you have some of the iron